What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video we're going to be doing another video on the Royal Tournament. As you guys can see, there's less than 2 hours remaining, so we're at the end here, and we're at 27 wins with only 2 losses. So my plan was to do the second video going to 25 wins, but we're having a really good run right now that I decided to start recording and attempt to go to 30 wins. So we're using another RG deck. In my last video, I used a different variation. In my opinion, there's more Lava Hound inside of the Royal Tournament than on Ladder for some reason. I don't really know why that is, but it's just kind of what I noticed, especially when you start getting into the 20 plus wins, and it's really nice to have an additional air counter so you don't have like an auto loss whenever you're against a Lava Hound deck, which of course you do if you just have Queen or Hunter. And then the Mirror and the Giant Skeleton nerf I feel like is very good for RG Lightning. It gave it kind of an indirect buff because that Royal Hog Mirror Giant Skeleton deck that you guys know was meta last season, pretty much no one is running that anymore, and that hard countered this deck so much so you don't have to worry about that anymore, which is really, really nice. So before we head in the first match, if you guys would like to support me, use my creator code BOSS90 Supercell game. Appreciate all of you guys who do that. But yeah, with that being said, 27-2 right now. We're going to try to go to 30 wins. That'll be the goal of this video. Alright guys, so we found our first match here, and normally I have emotes on, and I know you guys like having them on, but because we're kind of getting towards the end of the Royal Tournament and we're at a good amount of wins, I'm probably going to have them muted just to focus, but I guess first we'll just go ahead and give him the good luck, and let's see what he wants to do. If he's not going to do anything, I guess we can just go ahead and cycle Ghost in the back. In my opinion, Ghost in the back and E-Spirit Log are going to be your safest starting plays. Otherwise, you probably shouldn't make the first play of the game. Since he's not doing anything, I'm going to go RG here, because this means he's probably going to go for a Tornado. Wait. No way. We just... What? We just got a free win at 27 wins in a Royal Tournament. I'm in disbelief right now. You guys do not understand how rare this is. I know maybe, I don't know... Well, I'm sure even for, like, no matter where you're at in trophies, getting a disconnect and a free win is, like, so rare. But when you're far in a global tournament, or like top 200 on ladder, it's like it almost never happens. It's like 1 in 500 games or something, so I'll take it. What? Okay, see you guys when we find the next one. Oh no. Ooh, this was one of my losses earlier. I think he's running lava. The reason why it's hard though is he's got barbarians. And lightning is really bad against lava decks that have barbarians. So this is going to be really, really tricky. We're going to have to really focus here. It's a bad matchup, even with the Mother Witch, because he's got barbarians. But if he had Mighty Miner, it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, he just goes for his lava, okay. Hopefully this Mother Witch gets a lot of value here. Yeah, it will. Very good. Oh my gosh, look at the King Tower. That's big time damage. Oh my gosh, we might win this. Like I said, I lost to this guy earlier. Played against the same guy. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, I think we just go for the 3 crown. Well, he has to defend, so we could actually do that as well. Nice, we're actually in pretty solid situation right now. I'm gonna do that just because it's annoying. He had an arrow. Look at the ghost. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I did not think I was gonna win that. That, in my opinion, is definitely a bad matchup. Let me show you guys. I actually played against that guy, just a little while ago, and thank gosh we got a free win off of that guy because that would have been a bad matchup. Zappies are not good to play against. Literally right before I started recording the video, I played against that guy, so that's how I knew his deck, and I was like, oh no, we're probably gonna lose. But I think we played really, really well, and we also had a pretty good start, in my opinion. We maybe got a little lucky because Lava Hound was one of his last cards in rotation, so he kind of had to waste, like, a lot of, like, support cards you saw at the beginning, because the reason why I lost this and got destroyed against the same guy is because he went Lava first play, and I just didn't, like, I didn't have a Queen or Mother Witch in cycle, so I went RG to pressure other lane, and he just went Inferno Drag, and then I pretty much lost right after that. But it turns out it might not be as bad of a matchup, thanks to the Mother Witch. So yeah, we're 29-2 right now, so we're just one win away from our goal of the video. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, here we go. Finally found our next match here. Took a really long time of searching, but we finally got it. So he's going to go Miner. Miner means it's either going to be... Okay. I was going to say it could be Lava, but now it's looking like it's going to be Mortar. So, we don't know what a spell is yet. A lot of Mortar players are using Mortar with Poison now instead of... I'm going to log this. I think it's worth it because it'll force an additional response out of him. Got the Miner down late. So this is already a really good start for us. I'm going to go Mother Witch here, and then I might even go for an RG. The pig will push the RG, forcing him to have to respond quicker. And yeah, it is going to be Mortar. He'll have to go for a Valk as well here. So even though he's going to defend, he has to spend a good amount of elixir, and we might even get an RG shot here if we're lucky. Yeah, we do. Nice. It's a really good start to this game. Really good single, because typically you'd think of like Mortar doing really good in single, but we end up getting the better end of single elixir here. We're going to go Ghost, and he's probably going to go... I don't know what he's going to do, because he actually, I don't think he's back to a Valk yet. Yeah, that was a bad Miner placement, because that allows me to counter it and keep my Queen in the lane that I want to attack in. He should have probably played it there. Definitely not the best decision by him, in my opinion. So we're actually going to go for an RG in the other lane, because he has to defend the RG and the Queen. And I'm pretty sure he has to go for a Valk on that Queen. Yeah, he does. And so that RG, even though it was in the other lane, was a really, really good play, because I knew that he wouldn't be able to, like, defend both lanes. It was going to be, like, really complicated for him. I guess I might have not needed that log, but oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Really good Mother Witch. And yeah, I feel like this guy isn't playing that well. Of course, it's probably not a bad matchup at all for us, because we do have RG with Lightning, which is really good against his Queen, but I feel like he's definitely making some mistakes, and he could be playing a lot better than he's been playing so far. We don't get an RG shot, but we do force a ton of elixir out of him, and we still have a massive lead. I feel like it's going to take kind of like a miracle for him to come back at this point. Obviously he can, but we have a huge lead. I mean, he's many miners away from being able to get the damage he needs, and he can't really go for like Poison Cycle. I feel like it's too aggressive. So we're in a very, very good position right now. We're going to go for an E-Spirit here to take out the guards. So kind of an early activation by that Queen. Thank goodness that that Ghost became visible. Otherwise, we would have taken a lot of damage there. He's forced to go Valk, so push coming in the other lane. And Queen gets a couple shots as well. Mother Witch for the guards that he has to drop. And yeah, this is looking like this is for sure going to be GG in just a couple seconds, which means we are going to be able to get 30 wins inside of this Royal Tournament. I almost never record this far inside of the Royal Tournament, so I'm super excited that we're doing really, really well while recording. But I'd say, even though we got 30 wins, which was the goal of the video, I think I'm probably going to play, you know, one more match. This is probably going to be a shorter video, but, like, I guess let's play one more, and then maybe I'll even play one more after. I think if we continue winning, I'm just going to keep playing. So, that's what we'll do. Alright, we're against this guy again. So, we've lost to him, and we beat him. I guess this'll... Whoever wins this is, like, wins the best of 3 against the 3 matches we had. This will most likely be my last game of the video. I guess we'll see, though, after it's over. Yeah, see, that's the problem when they go Lava first play, and I can't go RG because he has Inferno Drag and Barbs, so I have to defend the counter push he does with that, so I have to defend. It's our only play. Yeah, as you can see, we just don't have anything. And I don't think there's anything I can do when he just goes, like, Lava first play like that. I think the reason we beat him was because he didn't have Lava in his starting hand. But Lava first play is really good against my deck. I can't really defend it, as you can tell. He didn't really do anything special, he kind of just went all in, and I couldn't stop it. So, this is probably going to be a loss here. It is kind of annoying to lose to the same person twice, but let's see if we have a chance of coming back. It's not going to be very likely, though, unfortunately. It's just like a log here. So his Inferno Drag... Let's just go Ghost. There's a good chance we may be able to take his tower, because... nah, he'll go Defensive Miner, probably. But at least he won't have the Miner for the Queen or the Mother Witch now, so we do have that going for us, but defending this is going to be quite a hassle, and I don't even know if it's possible, to be honest. I mean, yeah, we take a ton of damage. I'm gonna have to lightning this. I mean, we need to take his tower, so it's our best play. It's just unfortunate we have to overcommit. This is why I was saying I think it's a hard matchup for sure, and we won because I played very well, and because he didn't go Lava first play. That's pretty much the only reason. But when he goes Lava first play, it's a pretty hard counter, as you can tell. So, nothing we could really do. I can't... Sometimes you guys say, like, when I lose, like, talk about what I could have done better, or, like, don't say, like, oh, just the opponent got lucky, or, like... But this is one of these times where there's literally nothing I can do. He didn't do anything that good, and that's the honest truth. He just went Lava first play. I couldn't defend the Lava push. And the reason why we beat him before is because he didn't go Lava first play. So pretty stupid. It's a really dumb loss, but because we already got to 30 wins, I will show the loss, and that'll be it for the video. I probably want to wait to play again, because I do not want to match that guy for a 4th time. I think that would be silly, because the fact that we're 30-3, right? We're obviously doing very, very well, so the fact that 2 of our losses are to the same person proves it's a pretty horrible matchup, even with Mother Witch, but it's just really annoying. Both of the times I lost, he went Lava first play, and I can't really outplay him when he does that and starting hands us, because that's the exact same thing that happened this game too, which you guys are going to see. He just decides to go Lava first play of the game, and unfortunately he has his he has his barbarians, so I go for a ghost and an RG, and look at this, he just gets free barbarians, and I lose the whole game because he just goes Lava first play. So again, I'm really, like, when I lose a game, and if I know I made a mistake, or if my opponent played well, I'll try to admit it, but there's just some losses that there's just truly you couldn't do anything, and they didn't do anything that well. They just did what they were supposed to, but they didn't like outplay you, it's just you couldn't do anything, and that's one of those times. But either way, I hope you guys did end up enjoying the video. Kind of a shorter one, but the main goal was to get to 30 wins, and again, I want to stop a little bit to hopefully that guy, you know, either loses out or gets more wins so I don't match him again. So make sure to like the video if you guys did end up enjoying it. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. Good luck in, you know, the rest of your guys' global tournament. Well, actually, probably by the time you're watching this video, it's going to be over. But good luck in the next one. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.